Hey, it's 11 Universe at Xander, and welcome back to WWE 2K Universe Mode. We're here for the final episode of Monday Night Raw before Money in the Bank of Season 2 of the LS11 Universe. And tonight we're kicking things off with tag team action as Seth Rollins' newest disciples will be in action. It's time for some tag team action. As here come former Raw Tag Team Champions, the Viking Raiders, to the ring. Hanson and Rowe making their way to the ring. And here they come. The newest disciples of the Monday Night Messiah. They joined him last week and practically, not even practically, did hand him the victory over Matt Riddle in the Money in the Bank qualifying match. There's Seth Rollins. You can see on his left. On the left, Wesley Blake. Coming up on the right, Steve Cutler. Rollins has recruited the former Forgotten Sons to his side after their once leader, Jackson Riker, abandoned them last week. As Rollins, his old Messiah tag team, brought gold to the team. Question is, can Blake and Cutler do the same? Will they be as successful a team as Rollins' Authors of Pain once were before he banished them? Who knows, but right now, Blake and Cutler enter the ring. So here we go, it's going to be Hanson starting off with Blake. Rollins will also be in action later tonight in the main event. We'll talk about that when we get there. We've got a lot coming up tonight. We're going to be seeing the WWE Champion in action. We're going to crown a number one contender to the United States Championship here in a bit as well. As Hanson with an uppercut. Blake sidesteps. Right hands from Blake. Wesley Blake firing away. Blake with Hanson into the corner. And Blake with a forearm. And now Wesley Blake picks him up. So Rollins' disciples now include Blake, Cutler, and Murphy. Interesting seeing Blake and Murphy on the team. Who'd have ever thought you'd see them on the same side? Tag made. Here comes Cutler. And now, oh, they pick him up. Oh, what a double team. Off the ropes now. Goes Cutler. Senton. And another. The former Forgotten Sons. I've got to get used to calling them the Monday Night Messiahs. Doing some heavy damage now. Tag made. Here comes Rowe. And now, the Viking Raiders. Oh, a drop kick. Oh, Bronco Buster. Down goes Steve Cutler. And Cutler kicks out the knee of Rowe. And kicks him in the ribs. And now Cutler grabs him. Rowe down to one knee. And a right hand from Raymond Rowe. He knocks back Steve Cutler. And Cutler now takes out the legs. Kick to the ribs. There's a drop kick to the knees. And there's an arm drag counter. Counter for counter between these two at the moment. Running clothesline takes him down. And now Cutler picks Rowe back up to his feet. And Steve Cutler uppercuts him. Now Cutler grabs Rowe. Throws him over the top. And here we go now. Cutler's got him. And Cutler picks him up. And a suplex right back into the ring. The Messiahs have been doing a good job here as a team thus far. As there's a counter. Trying to isolate their opponents. Blake tagging himself into the matchup now. Oh, accidentally hits the referee. Tag made. Hansen in now. Hansen went for a crossbody. Hansen is one of those men. His size is an illusion because he flies around like he's a cruiserweight. That's why they call him 305 Live. And takes out the arm. And now Blake picking him back up to his feet. And Blake kicks him in the ribs. Right hand, no, countered. Rowe went for another crossbody. Blake out of the way. Blake turns him around. Wesley Blake rolls him through. Cover. One. Kick out from Hansen. Blake turns him around again. Oh, Blake rakes the back and hits him with a clothesline to the back of the head. And now Blake picking him up to his feet. And Blake kicks him in the ribs. Here we go. Wesley Blake firing away now. Throws him into the corner. Tag made. And here we go again. They take him down. And now Cutler cutting off the tag team. Cutting off the attempted tag. And a drop kick. Steve Cutler and Wesley Blake doing a great job in this matchup against former champions. Right hand from Cutler. Sent off the ropes now. Hansen. Oh, they collide. Cutler went for a right. Hansen countered. Hansen grabs him. Oh, throws him in the corner. Here we go. Went for a tag. Countered. And Cutler turns his attention to Rowe. Picks him up. Suplexes him into the ring. And turns his attention to Hansen with an uppercut. Picks him back up to his feet. Uppercut connects. There's a kick to the ribs. Going for the legs. DDT from Hansen. Turning him over now. Into a cover. Hooks the leg. Rope break though. Cutler able to get his shoulder up. Clothesline connects again. Cutler now picks up Hansen. Grabs him. Scoops him up. And plants him with a Michinoku driver. Cover. 1, 2, 3. Blake and Cutler pick up the win just like that. The new disciples of the Messiah proving themselves tonight with a big win in this tag team contest. You gotta think Seth Rollins is probably very proud of this investment. Blake and Cutler with the big win. We're going to move on to our 8-man Battle Royal to determine who challenges Keith Lee at Money in the Bank. Time for one of our favorite kind of matches here in Universe Mode. An 8-man over-the-top rope Battle Royal. Winner of this matchup challenges Keith Lee this weekend at Money in the Bank. Live on LS11 Universe. As here comes Andrade Cien Almas. Out next, it's the monster among men. It's Braun Strowman. Out next, here comes the Beast of Belfast. Killian Dane. A behemoth of a man. A dangerous, dangerous man, I'll tell you that. Out next, the tortured artist, Dexter Lumis. Hold on. This is interesting. From NXT, Shane Thorne. Shane Thorne making his way to the ring. He's apparently in this matchup now. Has Shane Thorne been drafted? Has Shane Thorne signed with Monday Night Raw? We know we see small trades throughout the year sometimes. I guess has Shane Thorne seems to have been drafted to Raw, or signed to Raw, excuse me. Still got the draft on my mind, even almost 2 months later. This one doesn't seem important. Out next, it's the original Bro. A man who, if he could win tonight, would go on to face one of his best friends in the U.S. title match this weekend. Matt Riddle. The world's largest athlete is out next. It's the Big Show. Alright, time to find out who challenges Keith Lee. As Andrade immediately grabbing Shane Thorne, puts him in the ropes. Andrade trying to eliminate Thorne. Mahal, you can see, trying to eliminate Killian Dane. Dexter Lumis trying to get rid of the monster among men. This matchup already evolving into chaos. That's how Battle Royals always seem to go, though, in Universe. Andrade thrown over the top. Killian Dane working over Jinder Mahal here. Killian Dane has him up against the ropes. Jinder Mahal knocked back. Spinning wheel kick from Shane Thorne. Shane Thorne. Jinder Mahal is gone. Was he even in the match? I barely noticed. As look at the monsters going at it against the ropes. Big Show and Braun Strowman. Matt Riddle trying to eliminate Dexter Lumis at the moment. Killian Dane going after Andrade. Here's the thing about Battle Royals, though. You'll see unexpected alliances formed. We seem to be seeing one now as Shane Thorne and Andrade take down Killian Dane. Braun Strowman has the Big Show back to his feet, and Strowman's got Big Show in the corner. If there's one man who could single-handedly eliminate the Big Show in a match like this, it's Braun Strowman. As now Shane Thorne trying to eliminate Killian Dane. Thorne struggling to get Killian Dane off his feet, though. And Big Show will likewise with Braun. Big Show trying to eliminate Braun here. And, oh, a slam from Big Show. And now Lumis turns his attention to Dane. Big Show. Well, Braun headbutts him. Lumis now throws Killian Dane into the ropes, and Dexter Lumis, no. Braun Strowman and Big Show just going right after one another, and Braun takes down the Big Show. And now Andrade with Matt Riddle. Oh, counter. Killian Dane thrown over the top. And look at this. Big Show's in some trouble. Big Show's in trouble. Braun's got him up. And Braun Strowman desperately trying to eliminate the Giant. We've only seen one elimination thus far, and I quite honestly can't remember who it was. There's a drop kick from Killian Dane. Big Show knocks Braun into the ropes. And now, oh, Matt Riddle's in some trouble here. Dexter Lumis trying to eliminate the Bro. Shane Thorne turns his attention to Killian Dane. Shane Thorne trying to eliminate the Beast of Belfast. What an upset this would be for Shane Thorne. If in his Raw debut he became #1 contender to the U.S. title. Oh, and Matt Riddle takes down Dexter Lumis and Big Show with Andrade up on his shoulders. And Big Show trying to eliminate Andrade. Andrade's in some trouble. Braun's going after Killian Dane. Oh, see ya, bye, Killian Dane. Braun Strowman eliminates him. And now Braun turns his attention to... Oh, Shane Thorne is eliminated. A good showing from Shane Thorne tonight, but he's unable to get the win. Now we got to wonder who's going to go to Money in the Bank. Riddle, Lumis, Andrade, Strowman, Big Show. And now Braun picks the Big Show back up to his feet. Braun Strowman looking for the biggest elimination of the night thus far. Puts him in the ropes, and Braun eliminates Big Show. We're down to 4. Could be 3. Matt Riddle. He's got Andrade over the top. He's just got to push him out to the floor. Andrade hangs on. And now Braun grabs Matt Riddle, and Braun Strowman takes down Matt Riddle. And now Braun kicked in the ribs by Andrade. Dexter Lumis grabs Matt Riddle and throws him in the corner. Lumis. Oh! Riddle's eliminated. We're down to 3. Lumis, Strowman, Andrade. One of these 3 men challenges Keith Lee at Money in the Bank. Andrade went for a slap. Lumis countered. Lumis with a kick. Super kick to the head. Dexter Lumis. Well, pick him up, dude. Pick him up, pal. Get him out of there. Dexter Lumis throws Andrade across the ring. And Lumis now picking Andrade back up to his feet, and Dexter Lumis grabs Andrade. Lumis puts him up against the ropes, and Dexter Lumis. Here we go. Oh, Andrade hangs on. Lumis turns his attention to Braun, who headbutts him down. Andrade with a kick. Grabs Braun, who just grabs him and hurls him across the ring. Braun Strowman now going after Andrade. Picks him up. Braun Strowman, running power slam. And now Braun picks him up, and Braun Strowman grabs Andrade by the throat. And Braun Strowman punches him in the ribs. And takes him down. And now Braun picks Andrade back up to his feet, and Braun Strowman grabs Andrade, who hits him in the arm. Andrade with a kick to the ribs. Andrade's got a lot of ground to cover if he wants to eliminate Strowman. Right hand connects. He's on path to he might be able to do it. Dexter Lumis joining in. An unlikely alliance here from Andrade and Dexter Lumis. But to get Braun Strowman out of here, you got to work together. But they turn their attention to one another now. And Andrade with Lumis across the ring. Dexter Lumis thrown in the corner. Turned around by Andrade, who shoves him in the corner. And Andrade now trying to eliminate Dexter Lumis. Lumis is on the top rope. Andrade's just got to get one good push, and Lumis might be out of here. Andrade's almost got him. And Dexter Lumis hangs on. And down goes Andrade. And Lumis now choking him. Braun now backs up into the corner. And Braun. Oh. Braun and Lumis now face to face. Braun with a kick to the ribs. Braun Strowman with Lumis up on his shoulders. Dexter Lumis. Oh, a DDT to Braun Strowman. And Braun picked up by Lumis. And Lumis grabs him. Throws him into the corner. And Dexter Lumis now face to face with Braun. Oh, wait a minute. Strowman's out of there. We're down to 2. Lumis just eliminated, back-to-back eliminated the 2 favorites, I would say, in Braun Strowman and Matt Riddle. And Andrade with a powerbomb to Lumis. One of these 2 men is going to Money in the Bank. Will it be Andrade? Will it be Dexter Lumis? We're going to find out soon. One of these 2's got to go over the top sometime soon. Andrade with a cartwheel into a Pele kick. And now Andrade picks Lumis back up to his feet, and Andrade grabs him. Taking him towards the ropes, and Andrade. Oh, countered. He's still up against the ropes, though. Who's going to make the next big move? Someone's about to go over the top, you got to think. Dexter Lumis hung up in the ropes. Andrade staring him down. Andrade seems to be a bit dazed at that sharp elbow to the face. What's going to happen? Oh, right hand from Lumis. Lumis. Whoa, Andrade over the top. No way. No way. Oh, Andrade hangs on. Nearly got him. And now Andrade taken down by Lumis. Or other way around. Lumis taken down by Andrade. And now Andrade grabs him. Scoops him up in his arms. Andrade taking him towards the ropes. And Andrade bounces him off the ropes. A little more force forward. You could have thrown him over, I think. Andrade's got him back up to his feet. And Andrade, with Lumis, picks him up on his shoulders. Drops him. And now Lumis grabs Andrade. Throws him into the corner. Is he going to go 3 for 3? Countered by Andrade. Andrade now trying to eliminate Dexter Lumis. Has him up top. Lumis hanging on. Is he going to stay in it, though? Andrade is going to Money in the Bank. And Andrade will challenge Keith Lee for the U.S. title. And just like that, Andrade will be challenging Keith Lee at Money in the Bank this weekend. Andrade climbs back to the top of the division. Will he capture the United States Championship this time? So what's going on with the rest of Raw? So we saw our opening contest already, in which the Messiah's disciples knocked off the Viking Raiders. Andrade won the Battle Royal that we also just watched. Murphy got a win over Titus O'Neil in singles action. Remember, Murphy will be in the 8-man ladder match this weekend. Rhea Ripley and Asuka knocked off Alexa Bliss and Bianca Belair. All 4 of these women will also be in the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match for Raw. The grizzled young veterans knocked off the Street Profits in tag action. And up next, Seth Rollins takes on Finn Balor one-on-one. It is time for the main event, ladies and gentlemen, as the Monday Night Messiah takes on the WWE Champion in a non-title matchup. Seth Rollins making his way to the ring. On his own tonight, told to leave the disciples in the back. Apparently he was approached by the Raw General Manager Damien Sandow backstage earlier tonight and when told that his disciples would be barred from ringside, Rollins apparently disputed this idea, and Sandow told Rollins, "Don't worry, you'll be fine." As Rollins making his way to the ring. And his opponent is the WWE World Champion. Here he comes. Finn Balor, who will be defending the WWE Championship against Raw's General Manager Damien Sandow this weekend at Money in the Bank in a GM rules match. A matchup that none of us really know what it means. Which we are still figuring out. Very confusing GM rules, but that's not the point tonight. The point is tonight that we're seeing the WWE Champion versus the Monday Night Messiah in the main event matchup that I'm sure plenty of people at home are excited to see happening here in Universe Mode. Or maybe not. I don't know. I expect one thing from the people that watch, and they surprise me with the other sometimes. Either way, Balor and Rollins. Here we go with our main event. As Balor grabs Rollins, hits him with an elbow strike. And now Rollins grabs Balor, throws him in the corner. And Rollins now grabs Balor. Northern Lights takes him down. And Seth Rollins, kick to the back of Balor. And Rollins now grabs him and kicks out the arm. Rollins now, with a standing moonsault, takes him down. For a kick to the back, Balor counters. Balor with a right hand. Balor, no, countered again by Rollins. Rollins knocks him back, and Seth Rollins grabs Balor. Going for that Falcon Arrow. Balor finds the counter. And Balor uppercut to the back of Rollins. And now Finn, right hand, and another. Finn Balor chops Rollins back into the corner. Balor with another chop. And now Finn grabs Rollins, sends him across the ring. Balor throws him into the corner. And Balor kicks him down. Finn Balor calling for the end, but Rollins quickly back to his feet, grabs him, picks him up, and slams him into the mat. And now Rollins taking the advantage against the champion at the moment. Seth Rollins now throws him into the corner. Rollins kicking him in the ribs. Picks him back up to his feet now, and Rollins again knocks him back into the corner. Seth Rollins now turns him around. What is Rollins thinking here? He's got the champion, puts him up at the top rope. Seth Rollins grabs Finn Balor, and Rollins, oh, what's this? Has Balor up top. Rollins, oh! Turned around in the air. Finn turned it around in the air, went from a giant back body drop into a crossbody sling blade. Uh-oh. Well, the Messiahs were barred from ringside. Nothing was ever said about any of Damien Sandow's henchmen. Samoa Joe just planted the WWE Champion. There was nothing the referee could do about it. He didn't see it. 1, 2. Balor kicks out. And now Rollins standing over Balor, who gets back to his feet. And Rollins with the right hand. Balor counters. Balor with a slap now. And Finn Balor now trying to fight back after that attack from Joe. And now Rollins grabs the champion, picks him up, and plants him with a Falcon Arrow. And Seth Rollins takes down Balor. Finn now in some trouble. Kick to the back from Seth. And Seth Rollins turns him over, and Rollins picks up Balor. Knee to the head. Balor goes down. And now Rollins picks him back up, and Rollins rolls him through. Super kicks him, and Balor's head bounces off that middle turnbuckle. Rollins into the cover now. 1. No, a kick out again from Finn. Rollins calling him up one more time. Balor's just taking a beating now. Rollins kicks him in the ribs. Off the ropes. Stomp. And that's going to be all she wrote. 1, 2, 3. Seth Rollins just pinned the WWE Champion. Give the blatant assist to Samoa Joe with that Uranagi. You see it right there. Sandow, he told Rollins he'd be fine. I think Sandow wanted to distract Balor tonight. Get Balor's head all scrambled with the thought of he could lose the championship this Saturday. Your winner, the Monday Night Messiah, Seth Rollins. For all of you over these last few months who have been rushing to conclusions about Rollins, it seems he's back in winning ways finally. Will he capture the briefcase at Money in the Bank? Time will tell. I'll see you all for NXT in a few nights' time. I've been Xander, and that was Universe.